Okay, so you have the game invite and you're good to go?
Ready?
Yeah, I just need to pick a C. I just need to decide on a CO. Um,
I've already decided. I'm just gonna pick Rachel because that's the least amount of thinking possible.
yeah, actually, that's like a genuine strategy. Is pick. I was looking at Drake and Rachel and Max, but yeah, Grit I think is not a great choice, and Kendall requires a bit of thinking too. So I think I'll just go with Drake.
Rachel Drake. Now that's not a matchup I've ever had before. I don't think.
I don't think I have either. Okay, the game's live.
Let's see.
Oh,
I
I gotta do 2030 though. I'm just gonna eat some of my clock.
and as I learned in Latin class, morituri de salutamus.
What does that mean?
Uh, those who are gonna those who are gonna die greet you.
Those who oh those who die grieve you
Yeah, those who will die are greeting you.
are greeting you. Oh oh, our poor penguins.
No, the other way around. I feel like I'm gonna die.
Oh okay, yeah okay, and the White Nova people. Was White Nova the default choice, or did you deliberately pick White Nova?
Uh, seemed to be the default choice.
Okay. For some reason, the refreshless interface looks kind of wonky to me. Like my unit is kind of moving jaggedly. Maybe it's my poor internet buckling.
Oh, for some reason it said I still had the unit left. Huh. No, I didn't. Yeah, I don't really use 2030 very often, so I'm not really sure what it's supposed to look like.
Oh, it's like instantaneous. That's really weird. I'll bring it up to Matsu. Oh, I moved diagonally. Okay, this is definitely like a new. So something is different. It's like it's sped up almost.
That wrong. Damn. Well, I already feel like I made a mistake.
Oh, were you thinking about a tank there?
Well, I was thinking, but I mean more like the infantry should have gone to the right instead of up.
Oh, okay. Oops, I almost finished capturing the city. Um, this seems good.
Moment where I actually did that once, and it wasn't even live.
Oh, where you captured a city instead of taking your base?
Yep.
Yep. Happens to the best of
Well,
us.
it did allow me that time to get myself the tank before player 2 did, so it still worked somehow. But
Hmm.
weird stuff.
Let's see. If I build a tank, then I'll have 8k left. I can do tank and then next turn tank. So let's do that.
Oh, there's tons of stuff you can do.
Artillery would be fine too, I think. But the good thing about tank up here is I'm like forcing a response from your base that would rather prefer to build infantry.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something now that the tank is coming up.
If, I think you might be able to wait a turn, but
I could, but I'd rather not.
okay.
Well, to be fair, I could, but that would be rather greedy. Hmm. Then again, you know what? Fuck it. This is high funds.
Yeah, yeah, there you go.
What? Why does it? Okay, that's definitely a bug. That's twice now that the game allowed me to pick a unit that was supposed to have already moved and allowed me to move it again or something. I don't know what that's about.
Hmm. Ooh, maybe I'm kind of maybe Drake was not the right choice. I didn't notice that there are two airports on this map.
Uh, this could become meaningful. Then again, it's still mass damage.
True. Another tank. Oh, an artillery maybe. Um,
The options,
yeah,
they're already happening.
I think tanks are better because they're like I can sack them kind of for to delay your capturing.
Early on, definitely, even in high funds,
Yeah,
they just
exactly.
allow you to pressure more and stuff.
Yeah, I saw Voice of Akasha in a tournament, like allow a tank hit from a city in order to delay a capture, and that kind of changed my view about high funds a bit.
What do I have? 14,000. Oh, right.
Oh yeah, that city's a port on the standard version.
Oh, right, yeah.
I lost to that the last time I played on this map because Value One built a battleship right next to my base.
Uh, Battleship purchases are annoying like that, aren't they?
Yeah,
I've, I know the feeling all too well.
yeah.
I think it was Matsuzen who did that against me once.
Okay, sure. Hmm. Let's do this, I guess. I don't really know.
Okay. Aggressively moving into the middle.
An artillery. Um. Well, let's just appeal to Jogos and maximize our money with an artillery.
Hey, artillery are still good units, even if they're not quite as well forwardly aggressive.
Right. It's just in high funds, like I guess the tank artillery ratio tilts towards tanks for high funds. I think.
Artilleries are still better at working with, or rather, fighting the later game units. You're much more likely to see medium tanks and neo tanks.
That's true. That's true.
I could shoot that, but I won't. What exactly would that damage be anyway? I'm just gonna copy you and see what happens. Meanwhile, hello to reckless aggression.
Hmm. Oh, I can't wrap around the outside, the left side. Oops. Um.
Yeah, that figures.
Hmm. I could do this. And then another artillery is like kind of wonky. But you know what? This kind of equalizes, so let's do this.
Okay.
Um, and it keeps you from capturing that base, which is nice. Or capturing anything else. Second artillery, though, that's just... Okay, so if I build an infantry, I get 25k. Whereas artillery, I get... I don't think I need a second artillery right now, so I'll just get an infantry. These are the sorts of judgment calls that I want to get better on, is like building the right thing at the right time.
And here's me thinking I'm just not gonna care about that at all. I'm just gonna do stuff and see what happens. What have we got? Boop. And boop. And boop. There. What else is there? Well, I'm never gonna get that. Close.
I forgot the tower!
No.
No! No, I forgot the tower. Oh, man. Okay. Well, I'll just do
Never
that.
interrupt your opponent when they're making a mistake. Am I right?
That's funny. Okay. My tower. I could have killed that thing. Oh, man. Okay. All things said, though, I think I'm in good shape. It's just minor inconvenience. So now I have a lot of money. I think a medium tank from here is like a reasonable thing to do. And then we'll do that so my infantry gets to the city faster. Okay.
Kind of does, actually. Here's me not giving a shit.
Dang. Shots fired.
Yeah, I'm aware you can shoot it. You're not gonna kill it. I'll live with it.
Hmm. Okay, so do I kill this tank and just run away with one? Sure.
Oh, getting aggressive.
I probably should not be getting aggressive right now.
Well, you know me. I always applaud being aggressive.
Yeah, it was probably better not to do that, just because I'm going to get you that much closer to your Super CO power. Um, and since your Super CO power is like 3 missiles, it does more damage compared to the rest of my army the earlier it happens. Whereas my Super CO power does more the later the game is. So in theory, I want like a slower late game, but I just can't resist all these shots.
Okay. Now what am I gonna do? 40 and 42. That's never gonna kill. Well, by the great Magni Bronzebeard. Charge!
More medium tank shots? What is going on right now?
This is me being aggressive. Don't you enjoy?
Oh my gosh. More medium tank
Um,
spam.
yep.
uh, we reached some medium tank trade off.
Yeah, there we go. I started to run behind. Great. Well, I think like this is day 10. This is the point where you start seeing me uh, being slow on my turns, I think.
Don't mind if I do.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, that was a good yeah, a good what? A good way of using your super before I did. One.
The infantry missile was really nice to me. Oh, dang. Oh, you're capturing that anyways. Whoops.
Well, at this point, you can make mistakes. You're a bit ahead at this point.
Yeah, I'd say so. Um,
All the medium tanks.
yeah, I just don't want to lose medium tank parity. Um, let's see. I've been considering a beecopter, just because that way you'll be forced to be building an anti-air somewhere, or you can respond with your own. That's fine too.
That's probably a good call. More than I
Yeah, the
don't.
beecopter sounds because like I'm running low on units in the top. It feels a little uncomfortable right now. It's actually probably better for you if you leave the artillery at 1 HP. Because then it recovers and it can't do anything.
I'll be wasting your money for what that's worth.
Hey, that's my property. Don't take it.
Well, if you can't defend it, it's mine.
No, I liked that one.
That 5 HP infantry was misplaced. Darn. It can't really go much of anywhere. Well, okay.
Now I can build an artillery here. And um,
Huh. It's a little surprising you didn't take that 8 HP infantry on the city.
oh, I didn't even notice it. Yeah, I didn't notice that. Okay, so in the bottom right, I want to respond with artillery. Black boat sounds cute. Hmm. But the issue with a black boat is that you could just build a beacopter. And then I just lose my infantry unless I invest in like something ridiculous like a carrier or a cruiser. Hmm.
Why would you consider? Uh, I'm not sure I follow.
Oh, so like I'm thinking about a black boat from the left port,
Oh, right.
but then you could just build a beacopter and stop my captures.
Right. That's that's not gonna help you much.
Yeah, so I'm just kind of. How are you supposed to take them? Are you supposed to build a carrier or like a cruiser?
Huh.
I kind of don't get
These are
it.
not the questions you want to ask yourself in a live game.
Yeah, I know. I haven't played this map before. Um, well, I have a lot of money. And a carrier can be answered with a bomber. Hmm.
You can be my candy girl.
What?
Uh, uh song reference.
Okay,
Never
okay.
mind.
Okay. I was shocked. Okay, anyways. Uh,
Sorry, I just remembered so much random music, and I hear you say I have a lot of money, and don't mind me, just
Oh my
laugh.
god. Okay. Moving on. Okay. Artillery sounds good.
Hello.
Oh,
Hey,
hello
we're
there.
having a live game right now. What's up?
Hey,
Who is this?
how's
Matsuzen, it seems.
Oh, Matsu. What's up, man?
uh how's the game going?
It's pretty good. I'm about to build a gigantic Drake Air Force, but other than that,
A Drake Air Force.
I just
First for everything.
see what happens.
It's a live game. What else can you expect, really? No time to think. Just move.
Yeah, I have
Matsu,
to get back into it.
I was gonna ask Matsu, do you did you change something to how the movement works in 2030?
Yeah, you can toggle off animation if you want.
Oh, okay. Is the default off?
No, default should be on. But I think I know what I forgot to do. Yeah, never mind. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, I
but
forgot to add something.
yeah, because it's like the units kind of block grid their way down.
Yeah, so I assume it's when you build a new unit, like it doesn't have any animation to it. And yeah, I just forgot to add it to new units.
Okay, yeah.
You know what? Let's pull out the big guns.
Oh shoot, a mega tank. It's Drake
Another
Bomber
mega
time.
tank. Yeah, now what?
But like I think if you refresh the page, then every unit is gonna have an animation again.
Oh, okay.
What else? Am I missing something? No, I'm not. Next.
Okay, I have the secret. I want the black boat on this port, far away from the
Ah.
airports. A whale. My guys move diagonally now too, which is kind of interesting.
Yeah, it's just because they don't have like uh any animations to them, so they just like teleport from one tile to the other.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, I'll fix that and probably tomorrow.
But it doesn't detract anything, but it works fine otherwise. It's just
It's just
I
noticeable.
was surprised. I was like, what's going on?
Oh, but for that matter, why does that infantry, like my infantry all the way on the bottom left, still has the capture icon for some reason?
Yeah, that's also something I have to look into.
Yeah, that's been there from the beginning.
Oh,
Like
right.
sometimes I think I have it fixed and it just comes back every time.
I don't mind it. I'm not using this interface much, so I noticed it for the first time right now.
Hmm. Don't sound so excited about my moves there.
I'm stressed out beyond all belief. I'm not even sure why the hell I'm so calm. That's just me, I guess.
Yeah, you seem very calm.
Why, thank you. I try.
Okay, so my medium tanks no longer do me any good. So I have to go make them busy over here or something. Get the mega tank.
Yeah, I'm seeing like the weird like movement now.
Yeah, yeah. Ooh, Wolf 71 just hinted in the chat that he says he expect animation soon, and then he says no promises. So I don't know what to take from that.
Hmm.
Hmm.
That was a good laugh though.
Yeah, he's had some option coverage there. Make sure he didn't overpromise.
Yeah, but like movement, like actual animation, it's gonna be really cool.
Are you talking about like animations of like vehicles attacking each other, kart style, or are you talking about like moving animations?
No, like just like movement.
Yeah. I don't have any like something about the way you said it made
Like
me think you were talking about like battle animation, but yeah.
no, we're quite far away from that one, I think.
Yeah, I mean there was that one like genius guy who came in with all these custom Advance Wars sprites like coming out of nowhere. Did you get to see that stuff?
Yeah, I think I saw it briefly. Yeah,
Yeah, he had like different trains and the different like OSBM.
like a train, I think, right?
Yeah, and
Was
like
there like a train?
like
Yeah,
a train with an artillery on it too. A car with an artillery on it. It was super cool.
yeah, I saw that.
So my follow up question is, when do we get trains in Advance Wars by Web?
Um, maybe like 2080.
2080. Okay.
Does that sound reasonable?
Well, 2030 is, there's some rumors brewing that 2030 may come before 2030. So 2080 might just be not as far away as we think.
Hmm. I don't know who spread those rumors though.
Good enough. Hmm. All right, I'll be right back.
All right, no rush.
I kind of want to join the tournament, but like I feel like I'm super rusty because I didn't play like any like 1v1 games in like almost a year now.
Yeah, I mean, I went on like a maybe like a 6 month hiatus this year because I got super burned out between like
Hmm.
2 Advance Wars tournaments and a Wargroove tournament, and then I just like
Mhm.
never wanted to play again. And then I started playing again this month, so it's been like 6 7 months for me. And like the hard thing for me, I think, is like picking up on some of the like making sure that you cover your units with decopters, or like that you have like the right unit to cover the right unit. Like I just don't see that as
Hmm.
fast as I used to see it.
Yeah, it's definitely the case for me as well. And
Yeah.
like I played the game, I think it was last week, and like I did like just unit placement mistakes, like not placing it away from like an enemy tank or something, like placing it in range of an enemy tank.
Oh yeah, and those are it's so frustrating to lose like that too.
Yeah, uh, like working on this game uh, made me kind of not want to play it as much.
Yeah, I can only imagine. Yeah.
Guy is back.
Welcome back.
And it's getting pretty clear I need practice playing at this speed.
If you want practice, I can play with you. I also need practice.
I'll probably take you up on this offer, but not after this game. I've had a couple drinks too many, I think.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking tonight either. I was about to go, but like
Well,
tomorrow or
I'm available most of the time, so feel free to ask.
sure. If I want to at least have a chance in this tournament, should play a couple games before. Especially if it's high funds. Like I never ever really played high fun either.
Uh-oh. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
iPhones tends to be rather different.
yeah,
I've found
different
it.
units are stronger than others, so like it's hard to make the right choices sometimes.
I think the last high fun games I played was the one I played with you on that crazy map with like six spaces. I don't know
Oh
if you
yeah,
remember
yeah,
it.
that was a lot of fun. That's like the most
6
fun I've had in a
spaces?
live game. Oh yeah, that was ridiculous.
Now I'd like to see that map. Link it after the game, alright?
I'll have to find it. I can probably find it in my completed games.
Well, if it's too hard to find, don't worry, but I am curious.
Oh yeah, that was a
Uh,
epic map.
Probably should not be too hard.
Actually, it may even be on my YouTube with like scuffed sound because I think I didn't have the sound working for it, and it was just me talking to myself to you.
Yeah, I think I remember something like that. Oh, I found it. It's the map is called. Wait, is it a map? Yeah, it's called Heroes Die. I'll link it to you.
Well, I made my move. Now I'm gonna have to live with it.
I linked it to you, Coylise.
Wow, you're perhaps one of the first people who actually pronounces that the way I initially invented the name.
I mean, I heard you say it before.
Oh, right, that
Coylise?
story.
Yeah.
Are you like Italian or something?
Sorry,
Mhm.
what?
It's like an Italian pronunciation. Coylise.
No, that's. I'm not Italian.
I know you're Dutch, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Coylise. Che
If you pronounce it
bene.
like that, it does kind of sound Italian.
I mean, you can pronounce every word with like an Italian accent, pretty much.
Well, I've also recently, like, I've recently tried to write the name in kanji, and apparently it means, like, uh, what was it? Reason, love, true color, which I find somewhat interesting for some reason.
Hmm.
As if you can just be yourself with people you like.
Hmm.
That's just me waxing poetic. Don't mind me.
You're good. You're good. No, no, no.
I should probably pay attention to the game instead.
Just
I
having
have,
fun.
I have no idea what I should do here.
I really want to trap your medium tank with helicopters.
I have a feeling you don't even really need to. Like, this looks like a whole bunch of spaghetti. I'm doing right here. To use that phrasing.
Yeah, yeah, I do use it sometimes. Doing spaghetti.
Yeah, sometimes live game spaghetti is definitely a thing to get used to. But the good thing is like once both players are pressed for time, then spaghetti comes out on both sides.
Oh yeah,
Well,
definitely.
maybe, but I feel so stressed that I just start making bad moves anyway. It's
I
Wait, I looked at the. Sorry, go ahead.
oh no, please.
I was about to say the game we played on that map we're talking about was actually a year ago exactly.
Hey, I get this
no,
urge to
I'm gonna resign this one.
what? No, don't resign. I mean, okay,
You're
I guess.
pretty far ahead, with
Oh
all due
yeah,
respect.
I haven't looked at the income tab for a while. Um, I like the good thing about your position is that you have um, you have a mega tank in the center, which is a good thing. Um,
Maybe, but I don't see how that's gonna make a big difference. Like, there's gonna be several mega tanks on your side incoming. And I'm like nearly 2 turns behind in terms of unit value. I think you got this one. Well done.
okay, all right, GG then.
Good
Yeah.
game.
Do you want to go over the replay at all, or are you happy with just sort of like saying
Well,
like
by all means,
that
if
was?
no, I'm fine with going over the replay if you have something to say.
Well, I
Oh
was
yeah,
just
now you can.
Like, I know I made plenty of mistakes, but
well. Sometimes it's hard to like. I don't know. I've been trying to go over replays more often and just trying to pinpoint a couple things that I can improve on and stuff like that. Um,
you're not wrong if it weren't for the fact that this was live. So like, everything you tell me is stuff that I probably already could see.
okay, sure, fair enough.
That being said, I still don't mind discussing it anyway.
Yeah, sure. So I'm clicking through the replay. Oh yeah, actually, Matsuzen. One thing I was gonna ask is like if some at some time we could get like the ability to use the like hotkeys to cycle between turns and unit moves.
Oh right.
Because right now it's just through clicking.
Yeah. Yeah, I could definitely have that. So I have to figure out like what would be convenient most. Because like with arrow skis, I guess you could use like up and down for turns and like right and left for moves. Maybe that would work.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean it would just be something that we get used to, whatever the choice would be. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that those two are like those choices are pretty natural.
I think the most important thing to take out of this match is that we had like over 20 minutes left of thinking time.
Yeah, yeah, it's true. You like so this is with a 3 minute increment, and 3 minute increments are so much easier to deal with than 2 minute increments. And the tournament is being played on these settings. And in fact, this map is one of the tournament maps. I don't know. I don't think I mentioned that. So yeah, like definitely um, during like the key moments of the early game, you can always sit back and sort of like think a little bit. The main time where you get into trouble with that is like if both players start marching towards like a big giant stally end game, then you really want the time to you you like you don't want to be moving too hastily during that stage of the game.
Right, because at that point of the game, any mistake could be fatal.
Yeah, exactly. Although, like, I think that both players would sort of like go towards wood strategies where you like. Well, maybe, I don't know.
Please
I don't know what
spare
I'm
me
saying.
wood strategies.
I'm glad I'm not
My
alone in
entire
that.
playing style is based around messing up people who try to bunker up.
Messing up people who try to attack into a bunker. He's like the Toxapex of advanced wars.
I think like 11 turns. Wait, no, wait. Yeah, I think 11 days in the game is still pretty early. So, like, if it went to like day 20, then I think you'd be like struggling on time.
Right, and that's why Voice of Akasha wants a changing uh, like time setting. Like I didn't really buy it until I saw him like fall behind against Jokos and then like make this really big mid to late game push with artillery, and he just didn't have enough time in order to compute the moves required in order to not die while he pushes out.
Hmm.
I'd encourage you
Because
to
I
like.
remember when I don't. Yes, I go
I
ahead.
was gonna
Finish
say,
what you're saying.
I'd encourage you to check out the VOD if you're curious. But sorry, go ahead.
Because I remember when we were playing, I don't remember what increment we are using, but I remember we were like always short on time.
I think at that time it was 3 minutes on non-refreshless.
Uh, no, I think like when we were testing it like the first time I made it available, maybe we were just not really used to playing like
Well, and
very
you also have
fast, and we
twice as
were
many
used to using more.
bases.
Hmm.
Oh, you
Twice
also,
as many what?
we had twice as many bases on that map.
True.
Like twice as many fronts. Like yeah. But yeah, I guess I do remember that we were a little pressed for time. Um,
I mean, not just in that one game, but like in general. I remember we played a couple, and
yeah, the craziest one that I'd done was against Jokos. It was like my Convey versus his Grit on a like a high funds naval map, and I was losing and I just started spamming beacopters like crazy, and like my beacopters were doing like 50 damage to his cruisers.
ooh,
And like it was around the sea that I finally made my comeback from beacopter spam. And like we were getting to the point where like it was a 2 minute increment, and at the end both of us were moving so fast that we only had time to move about 3/4 of our units before we had to intern.
oh, yeah, that's always fun.
Yeah, so that was the one time that I've beaten Jokos in recent memory.
Yeah, I think I mentioned it, but like one thing I want to add is that like if you're looking at a game, um, and you run out of time, then you don't actually get booted. You only get auto intern. Because right now I think like if you run out of time, then you just get booted, and it's kind of like sometimes you just don't pay attention to it, and it's kind of sad to have games end like suddenly.
Yeah, I definitely would be totally behind that.
Hello.
But,
Hello there.
well, I'm gonna end stream, but we can keep talking if you guys like. Just because like we're just like shooting the shit right now.